Good evening. Honest students, is my voice is loud and clear? Honest students, could you please confirm? Okay, done. So in the last class, we are discussing about the dictionaries, and let us continue with the dictionaries. Now, so as we know, the first one is called as within the dictionaries, we are having the first empty dictionary. Starting with the empty dictionary, we can have the empty dictionary, and also we can have a dictionary with multiple items. So what is dictionary means? Every dictionary, what are the items are there within the dictionary? Every item within the curly brackets, every item is a key value pair. Key mandatory, value also mandatory. Out of any one of them is not there also, it will throw the error. Okay, either completely you have to take the values without keys. Only value should be there. Values, if only value is there miss, then it will be considered as set. If you are writing key value miss, it will be considered as dictionary. If you take both the combination miss, it will throw the error. Only the values means set, key and value is there miss dictionary. Now first starting with the empty dictionary, we have discussed about the empty dictionary. Second, we have discussed with the what are the dictionary are there. In the dictionary, the items, what are the items are there? We are going to take the multiple items. Multiple items are stored within the dictionary by curly brackets. Within that, commas. Commas are separated, and each item is a key value. Key value, comma, again key value, comma, again key value, comma, like this. You are having the key value pairs. You are going to have the dictionary with the key value pairs. Key value, key value, key value, like this. Okay. And each of them, when you are going to store this dictionary, it will be stored with the key as the index, and the value will be stored inside the box, right? And while assigning itself, if the keys are repeated, the latest value will be stored in the key. The otherwise, if you are not, while assigning, if the key is not repeated, whatever the order you are writing, in the same order it is going to store. So whether it is a ordered data or unordered data means it is a ordered data where sequential order is preserved. And next, coming to the next point is where keys should be of immutable. It can be anything of immutable. Int, strings, float, boolean, and even tuple also can be chosen as the key. Even tuple also. Okay. And values can be any data type. Any data type, including the set, including the dictionary. Any data type. If the value within the dictionary, if the value is again dictionary, it is called as nested dictionary. Okay, value is dictionary. Sir, key, if key is dictionary, key cannot be dictionary now because dictionaries are mutable. So it cannot be there. Only value is possible. So if the value is one more dictionary is there, it is called as nested, right? So here I'm going to take an example. First example is, so this is my first example. So D is equal to dictionary. I'm going to take 1 as the key name. Value, I'm going to take the column. After column, I'm writing here 23. So 1 I'm considering as the key name, 23 as the value. Next, I'm going to take in terms of 3.5 as the key name, and the value I'm going to take as 28. This is value. So 3.5 is chosen. Okay. Next, I'm going to choose true. What are the true is that? That is Boolean value as the key, and I'm true or false. Okay, false. And I'm going to have 36. This is also accepted. And if you print D, you are going to get this one also as the one of them. For example, if I take here true. Now, see, automatically, whenever you are writing within the curly brackets true and 1, automatically true will be considered as 1, whether it is in the set or whether it is in the dictionary. Okay. So if it is no, here there is no 0 means false will be considered as separately, and 1 will be considered separately. Again 0 is there miss, pause also will be considered as 0. Right? Next, string. I'm going to take the string as srk and I'm going to give the value as 90. So all these 4 data types, fundamental data types I have used. Now I'm trying the list. List as the key. List 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. This is the list. And the value I'm going to take as 95. So it is going to throw the error that it cannot be used as the key. Now this one I'm changing to tuple. Okay, it is accepting. Tuple is also accepted as the key. Now I'm changing this one to set. Which one? Key. Key I'm sending to set. Again, it is going to throw the error. Now, what are the keys there? Key I'm trying as the dictionary. Dictionary means this one. Now, this is the key and this is the value. Now, I'm trying the dictionary as the key. Again, it is going to the error. So, which are possible means int, float, boolean, strings and tuples are possible as the keys. Now, keys we have focused. Okay, in this example, keys we have seen. Now, let us see with the values. Let's log the key as A. This is the key every time. Now, let us try with the values as first one as 1. Accepted. Now, let us try with 40.5. 40.5. Accepted. So, value can be this one also. Now, next true. This one as true. This is also accepted. Value as boolean. Next, we are trying the srk. This is also accepted. Strings are accepted as the value. Next, I am trying as the list of 1, 2. So this is also accepted as the value. Next, I am trying the tuple as the value. Accepted. Next, I am trying the set. Okay, set as the value. So this one is value and this bracket indicates for the dictionary. So set is also accepted as the value. Now I'm going to try the value as dictionary. So this is main where key and value I'm going to give as dictionary. Dictionary means 1, 2. So this is the key and this is the value. And this one, whether it is getting stored means, yes, this is also accepted. Means any data type is accepted as the value. Now, sir, how this object will be created means very simple. This object is created by D. Inside that box A, inside that 1, 2 is there. Dictionary of 1, 2. This one was stored inside that. What are the values there? That value will be stored. Set means set will be stored. List means list will be stored. Whatever is there, that will be stored automatically. It is going to store this. So now, if any one of the item is dictionary, then it is called as nested dictionary. So nested list is possible, nested tuple is possible, nested set is not possible, but nested dictionary is again possible. Is the points are clear? Now, how to do the indexing? How to do the indexing within the dictionary means we are going to do the indexing like this. So this is the dictionary. After dictionary, this is the cars. So now how the object is stored means we are going to have the key name car 1 1989. Next, list of 1, list of 2, 3, 4. This entire thing is a value and the name is car 2, string car 2, string car 1, string car 2. Next, dictionary of 110 3. This was stored under the car 3. Like this object finally was stored in the cars. Like this, the object was created. Is the point is clear? What are the values there? Value below to that key name. Now, first I'm going to do the indexing. While doing the indexing, first I'm writing the cars. What is cars means? It is going to give the entire dictionary. Now, for the cars, I'm applying the bracket. So, what is the data type of cars? It is a dictionary. So, automatically when I apply the bracket on that, it will assume that inside the bracket key name only. Inside that you have to write the key name. If I write 0, is there any key name with 0? No, it will throw the error. It is not assuming as the index number. So how the Python knows that whether it is a key name or index number means first we will check the type of cars. If the type of cars is list means then the bracket whatever you are using now, this will be considered as index number. If the type of cars is tuple means this bracket will be chosen as index number. If the type of cars is set means this bracket will be chosen as error. If the type of cars is dictionary, then the bracket will be chosen inside the bracket key name. So you are going to write the key name. So I'm writing the key name as car1. How you can write the car1? String car1. That is the key name. This is not normal car1. Na? It is not variable name. Na? It is the string. So string car1. So now I'm going to get the value inside the key. Right? Similarly, if I write here car2, what is the answer for car2? I'm going to get list of 1 comma, list of 2 comma 3 comma 4. Right? If I write here car3, what is the answer? Dictionary of 110:3. Right? Everyone is fine. Now, here I'm writing the car2. After car2, what is the output means this one. For this, if I add one more bracket, now this bracket is applied on the original dictionary or on the output? On the output. Which is, what is the output? What is the data type of the output? List. So whatever I'm doing here, next indexing, it is applicable on the list. So in the list, I'm asking index number 1. What is in the index number 1? Is that the list? List of 2 comma 3. That is the output. Now if I apply one more time 0, now what is the answer? In terms of 2. Is the point is clear? Everyone? So every time, first it is going to extract the things. Now car3, what is the answer? Dictionary of 110:3. Now I want to do one more time indexing. Now in the bracket, what I have to write? What is the key? What is the key you have to write? 110 you have to write. Can you write 0 now or 0 or 1 or 2? No, because for the output it is a dictionary. For the output you are applying the next indexing. So for dictionary, how to write in the bracket means key name. So key name is 110, then output is 3. Is the point is clear? Everyone? Yes or no? Right? Now, like this, you are going to do the indexing within the dictionaries. This is one way. Second way of doing the indexing is this one. This is second way. What is the second way is cars dot get of key name. So if you write key name as car1, what is the answer you are going to get? For car1, what is the answer, guys? 1989. Or cars dot get of car1. Same answer. Two options are there. Which of the option you feel easy? That is the best option. Sir, for example, if I write here cars2, what is the answer? List of 1 comma, list of 2 comma 3 comma 4. That is the one. So here also even that one only. Sir, after this we are going to apply the bracket 0. Then what is the answer? The output is 1. If I write here 1, what is the answer? List of 2 comma 3. Now sir, if I write here the bracket 1, answer is same. Because again you are applying the indexing on the output now. Now for example, if you add here 0, what is the answer? 2. If you add here also 0, what is the answer miss? 2 only. Because though you are applying this one after the method also, from first here to here it will be executed. It will give one output. For that output only next brackets will be executed. Okay. Sir, you told that inner brackets will be executed now. According to that logic, this one has to be executed first, right? That logic of inner bracket concept, which is having the inner bracket when it is parenthesis, it is not square brackets. When it is parenthesis, inner bracket is executed first. It is not with respect to square bracket. Square bracket concept is different. Okay. Now, can anyone tell me what is this one? It is a list of 2. What is this one? Within this variable, index number 2. Difference is clear now? Before to that, if you are writing some variable name means it will be considered as index. If you don't write the variable name means it will be considered as list of normal to. Okay, syntax. That is the syntax. Right? Now, coming to the dictionary methods. We are going to start the dictionary methods. Now, see here, while writing only history. Okay. Now, here we are here one of the student is asking the question, sir, if we have the huge amount of data, then how we can do with the different data types? So take an example, Swapna. Huge amount of data you take as an example. Okay, huge amount of data means maybe 10 more number of values. Let us take randomly 10 values. Just tell me the situation and tell me with respect to what are the values will be there. What are the values would be there? Take a situation, whatever you are saying, a huge amount of data, that amount only you take. Tell me with an example. Right? Yeah, all types of list and yeah, take an example. In the reality, whatever you are thinking now, in the reality, some data should be there, right? So this is the column. Inside this, these are the values. Something will be there now. How these values will be there? So first, think the question. I mean, situation where you are going to get the huge data, that situation, and for that, which one will be selected? Right? Now, so marks is equal to history with 45, Hindi with 56, again Hindi with 90. Now, same key was repeated, right? When same key was repeated while assigning itself, then which one it will be stored? Latest value will be stored, and history 45, Hindi 90 will be taken. So while assigning, I'm not going to give this one. This is not while assigning. While assigning only, I'm not going to give the same key. I'm going to take the different one. Now, okay. Now, what are the methods we are having? What are the different dictionary methods we are having? Miss. Now, first method is called as items, dictionary dot items. Now, marks dot items. What are the items you are having here, guys? Within the marks, what are the item? What is meant by item? Item is a combination of key and value is called as item. Individually, history is called as key, 45 is called as value. A combination of both of them is called as item. Now, when you write here marks dot item, it is going to return a list of key value pairs. List of means how the list will be represented, bracket. Key value pairs means first key, comma, value as a tuple. Again, second, history, Hindi, comma, 56. Second tuple. Like that, you are going to get each of them. So it is going to give the list of tuples. The output is list of tuples. What is meant by list of tuples means inside the list, every item is a tuple. In the tuple, what are the things you are having means key value, key value, key value. Every tuple consists of key value, list of tuples. Now, dictionary dot keys. Dot keys will give you the only the keys. So what are the keys available inside the dictionary? History and Hindi. List of keys. List. You are going to get the output as list. Sir, side this one is printing now. Why? Because you are not using the print. If you use the print like this, print of marks dot keys, then that will not be available. Okay. And these are the keys which are available. Is the point is clear? Now, next one is marks dot values. Now, what means dot values means it gives only the values. What are the values? 45 and 56. So for this given dictionary, items means it gives the combination of key and value, and keys means it will use only keys. Dot values means it gives only the values. Now, next, how to add a single item. Item is what? A combination of key and value is called as item. How to add a item? Now, for example, there is a dictionary like this. Okay, in the dictionary you are having the 45 with history. Okay, 56 Hindi. You are having like this. This is marks. Okay, marks of history with 45 and Hindi. Hindi with 56. Like this you are having. Okay. Now you want to add a within the dictionary, inside the dictionary, I mean inside the same object, you want to add one more. What you want to add one more? Sir, I want to add only key, sir. It is possible? No. If I want to add only value, is that possible? No. So you cannot add the only key. You cannot add the only value. You have to add as the item. So here within the dictionary, I'm going to add the item. And what is the item I'm going to add, miss? If you want to add a single item, you are having two options with you. Single item, two options are there. For multiple items, only one option is there. For single item, two options are there. Sir, if you are showing two options, which one we have to select, sir? Whichever you feel easy, that one you have to select. Whenever I show the multiple options, whichever is easy, that one you have to select. Okay, sir, which was used in the industry in the real life means if industry is using only one option means then why I have to tell you the second option? Time waste, na? Why to tell? Why to tell unnecessarily? Why to confuse you? And after that, why I only have to tell this is only used in the real life. So second option is not used. So no need to remember this one. Why to tell? Why to say again? No need to remember. Simply I can ignore that one, na? Second option. So whenever you are having the multiple options, choice is yours. Not only here, wherever it comes. Wherever it comes, sir, I'm having the multiple options to do like this. Which one I have to select? Miss, which you feel easy, that one you have to select. Is the point is clear? Now, marks is equal to history 45, Hindi with 56. Now I'm going to take a different Hindi. Now this key is different or same? It is different. So since it is a different key, it is going to add. For example, sir, if it is same, sir, then value will be updated. Latest value will be updated. Is the point is clear? Now, so here we are going to add a new key. First I'm adding a key. What is the key is Hindi. It is a new one. And what is the value? 80. It is going to get updated like this. And you are going to get the output as like this. This is the output. Once I execute, you are going to get marks means history 45, Hindi 56, this Hindi with 80. Sir, if I take the small Hindi, sir, what happens? Now, it is going to take the same small Hindi here. Instead of caps lock Hindi, it will take the small Hindi and 80. Since both of them are repeated, automatically the old one will be deleted. Whenever you have the latest variable, what happens? The old variable will be deleted. Same way. Or simply, it will not even create this one. It will Hindi. Already Hindi is there now. Already that key is there. So new value are sending. Earlier it is 56. Now it will just only replace the 56 with 80. Sir, like this I can replace the value. Can I replace the key also? Yes. I will explain that one. Here first I am explaining for you how to add. Later I will explain how to delete. Later I will explain how to replace. Total 3 things, one by one. Okay. Now first let us see the how to add a new one completely, which is new one. How to add means like this to add. This is option number 1. Option number 2 is this one, where you are having the history with 45, caps small Hindi with 56 small Hindi. Now you are adding the caps lock Hindi with 80. Now this one also will give the same answer. Can you see? Here, can you observe first line, same. Third line. What are the third line is there? Third line. And here the third line is same. Then what is the difference? This one is different. Now this one and this one is giving the same answer. The meaning of this means they both are same. Either you can choose this one or you can choose this one, which are the option you are interested, right? This is to add the single item. To add the multiple items at a time, then two options are not there, only one option is there. What is that option? Is directly update. You have to use the update. Now history with 45, Hindi with 56 is there. 45 with history, 56 with Hindi. Guys, have you observed from the day one of the class, whenever I'm writing, I'm creating one object. Inside that I'm writing like this. How many times I'm writing? While explaining, how many times I'm writing with my hand? Means multiple times I'm writing. These many times I'm writing and these many times I'm explaining means automatically subject will be easy or difficult for me from my point of view. Point is simple, right? Whichever we practice more number of times, automatically that will be easy. Why ABCD letters are easy for us? Why it is difficult for the LKG students? Because when they listen for the first time, for example, if you bring in one LKG student, for the first time you teach them the ABCD letters. That is difficult subject or easy subject for them? Miss, it will be difficult because first time you are teaching. After slowly practicing, now it will be easy or difficult for them? Miss, easy for them. Sir, I think that is not the reason, sir. I think that is age. LKG means low age people, no, sir. Okay, let us go to your grandfather or your father or someone. Okay, aged people who are having the high maturity. For these people who doesn't know English language, or otherwise they don't know English language or they don't know German language or Spain language, something they don't know, na? Teach them. First time you go and teach them something. Now, what is their reaction? They'll understand by listening only, they'll understand. Huh? LKG students miss age we told because their children, sir, they don't understand. Okay. Now, 35 years age, 40 years age people, you explain them the first time any one language of your choice, which you know, which they don't know. Teach them. Whether they'll understand. If I, in this class, do you know Tamil? Now, if I teach the Tamil, for example, okay, of course, I also don't know, example purpose. Okay, so just if I start teaching the Tamil one by one, letter by letter, something, are you going to understand in the day one itself, miss? 100%. For me also, it is new only. Obviously, I also have to practice for multiple times. The more the times you practice, the more the easy subject. Just by listening, just by seeing, we can understand the languages. Okay, that is not possible. Come to the reality, right? And practice. So while writing this every one line of code, I'm writing clearly. First this line, history with 45. Next, Hindi with 56. Caps lock Hindi means caps lock Hindi. Small means small. Now it is going to update the update. So any function or method, marks.update is the bracket. This is the function. Inside the function, we are going to provide the dictionary. Function is bracket. Inside the function, we are providing the dictionary. What dictionary we are providing? 2 items dictionary. What are the 2 items? One is chemistry and one is maths. Now, if here I am having the instead of update is equal to, if I am having is equal to, it is going to assign. It is not assigning, it is modifying. So it is update. So just it is going to add the, in terms of value like this, 89 with the chemistry and 100 with the maths. Is the point is clear? Just it is trying to add. Sir, we earlier you told that to add one item, this option is available. To add the multiple items also, same option is available. Now to add the one item, we are having the second option. In the same way, are we having second option means this option is not available. It is only applicable for one item. Right? Now, next one is how to delete an item in the dictionary. How to delete an item in the dictionary means del marks of history. Now see here, observe this one again. 45 with history, 56 with Hindi, and name is marks. Now del of marks of history. Marks of history means what is the meaning? First it will extract the value of this one. Marks of history. What is the answer of marks of history? Exclusively if I execute only this part, what is the answer? 45. So it is going to delete here what? 45 was deleted. Basically it is deleted 45. A dictionary can have without any value a key? No. So automatically it is going to delete the key also like this. A key and value is deleted. Is the point is clear? Now like this you are going to delete the single value, single item. Single item is like this. Second option you are having is by using the pop. Now by using the pop also, in the pop you are going to write the history and 45. Now what you are going to remove is this one you are removing. Earlier what you have removed? 45 you removed. Automatically key also removed. Now what you are removing? Key you are removing. Only key cannot be there. So automatically value was also removed. So these are the two different options which you are having. This is the first option. This is the second option. To remove a item in the dictionary. A single item. A single item. These are all used for single items only. Okay. List.remove, list.pop, set.remove, set.discard. All these are used for one item only. Similarly, dictionary.pop also for one item only. Right? Next, dictionary.clear. It will clear the all the items. Now, when it clears the all the items, what is the output? Empty dictionary. Empty dictionary will be printed in what way? Empty curly brackets. That is the output. Okay. Now, tell me guys, what is the difference between these two? D is equal to 1 colon 25. Okay. Only one item is there. Only one item. That too one item is this one. Del D. D dot clear. What is the difference between these two? And if I print D in this case, what happens? If I print D in this case, what happens? This is example number 1 or case 1. In the case 1, what is the output guys? Object is deleted and print D means what is it going to give? Name error. In the second case, values are deleted and object will be as is. And when I create the print D, what is the output? Empty dictionary. Exactly. Correct. So in the first case, object is deleted. In the second case, values are deleted. Internal values are deleted. Object is as is. Empty object will be as is. Right? Now, again, second one. Now, here D of 1. What is the first one? What is the output of D of 1? So I'm going to delete the key. That is 25. I'm going to delete. 25 was deleted means what is the output I'm going to get? Print D means what is the output? It is going to be empty dictionary. Here also it is going to be empty dictionary because only one item is there now. Basically clear means all the items are clear. For example, you are having the two items. What are the two items means? This is the first item. Second item is 35. Now what is the output? In this case, it is going to remove the 25. 25 means automatically key 1 also removed. And what is the balance? Now when you print D, what is the output? Dictionary of 2 with 35. In this case, what is the output? Empty dictionary. Is the point is clear? When you're having a single item, d dot clear also, single item deletion also, both will be the same. There is only one item now. All the items are one item, both are same when you're having one item. Right? Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Next, d dot copy. Dot copy. What is the meaning of dot copy? Shallow copy. It is going to create a new object with the same values. Okay. So D of history with 45, Hindi with 56. And A is equal to D dot copy. Copy means it is going to create a new object with the same values. And we are going to update in the new one. Now old one will be impacted. No, old one will be as is. What about the new one? New one will be having with the additional max. Old one will be as is. Right? Same logic in the list. What are the concept is applicable? Same concept is applicable in the list, in the set, in the dictionary, wherever it comes. Dot copy. Dot copy means it copies the value and it creates a new object. Copy the values, create a new object is called as dot copy. Right? Now, next one is, already I told you, get. What is get? Method get is called as, it is similar kind of list dot index. In the list, L is equal to 25, 30, 32. What is the list of 1? What is the answer? What is the answer, miss? 30. If I ask L dot index of 1, what is the answer? This is also 30. So like this or like this. Choice is yours. Similarly, in the dictionary also, D of key name or D dot get of key name. Choice is yours. Is the point is clear? How you are having the L of index number or L dot index of index number, same way here also. Choice is yours. Okay. By using the get also, you can get the value. Next, let us see how to replace the value. Now, how you are going to replace the value within the list? This is an example for the list. 15, 14, 18, 24. Now, I want to replace the 15 with 150. I want to replace 15 with 150. What I have to do? What is the code? First, you have to take the which index you want to replace, that index position. After taking that position, what is the next one? Write the new value. Right side, you are writing the new value. It is going to replace. Print of L. So, for example, you want to replace this 14 means 150 means this one. You want to replace 15. 15. What is the index position of 15? 0. So, I'm going to replace the 0 like this. So, what is the step I'm going to take? Means first index position and right side I'm writing the new value. That is the syntax. Similarly, within the history 45 and Hindi 56, now I want to replace with the history 45 with 90 marks. Now what I am going to do is that index position. How I am going to take L? Here it is marks. In the bracket what you have written? Index. Here you are writing the key name. Right side what you are writing? New value. Here also you are writing the right side new value. That is the syntax. Only difference is here you are considering in terms of index position. Here you are writing the key name. Okay. So here I'm writing this one also variable name as marks only. Let us take this one also marks so that you will understand more clearly. Okay. Now here, what is the difference between this one versus this one means after the marks you are writing here index number. After the marks you are writing here key name, because in this case marks is list. In this example marks is dictionary. Is that clear? Point is like this you can replace the value. Or second way of replacing the value. What is the second way, guys? For example, this one is there. I want to replace the value. What is the second option, miss? Tell me what is the second option. Already I have told you. Dot update Within the update, you are going to use the same key name with the new value. Now, same key name with the new value is there means which value will be stored? Latest value will be stored. And if I print marks, is the point is clear? This way or this way? So update is used to add the item. Same update is used to replace the value. For replacing the value it is used. For adding a new item also it is used. For both the purposes update is used. Clear? Next, how to replace the key? Replacing the value, okay. Now I want to replace the key. Now here, tell me this one. I told you earlier this one. Okay. Where I'm having the history with 45, small Hindi with 56, and this is the marks. Okay. Now marks of history. Marks of history means what is the output? 45. Del. I'm writing before del. What is the meaning? I'm removing the 45. I'm removing basically 45. Now, once the key was removed, value was removed, can a key can be there? No. So basically what you are removed? Value you have removed. Value you have removed. Now, same example. Here you are having one more time. 45 with history, 56 with Hindi. Marks. Marks dot pop. Pop of history. Now, which one you are removing first? Key you are removing. In this case, what was removed? 45 was removed. In this case, what was removed? Key was removed. Though in this case also, key was removed also, there is no use. In this case also, there is no use. So automatically, the balance one is removed automatically. But logic behind that is, when you are using the pop, key was removed. When you are using this one, value was removed, basically. Okay. So without this one, there is no use of this one. So automatically this is removed. Without this one, there is no use of this one. So automatically this is also removed. Finally, you are having only one. But directly it is removed means no. Which was removed, that one only is important. So in the case one, it was removed this one. In the case two, key was removed. Now observe this clearly. Now after removing the Hindi, pop of Hindi. What is meant by pop of Hindi? I have removed the key. The key was removed. Now what is balance was left out? Value was left out. That value I'm going to assign to the new key. Left side I'm writing the new key. If you don't write the new key left side, let us remove the left side. There is no new key. When there is no new key, automatically key was removed along with the value also removed. But since you have written the left side a new key, it was assigned to the new key. Is the point is clear now? Let us remove this one. For example, you are not writing the new key name. Then what is the answer? What is the answer means Hindi will be removed and only history with 45 will be there. Since you have assigned left side a new key, so the old key was replaced with the new key. Point is clear now? Everyone. So how to replace the keys, how to replace the values, how to add the new items, how to delete the existing items. How to delete the one item only, either one item or all the items only we can learn using the methods. Using the methods, can we remove the multiple items means? No. If you remember, list, you are having the list 10, 15, 30, 40. Okay. If you want to remember a single item called as 15, can you remember? Can you remove? Can you remove? Yes or no? Yes. For that, what are the options are there miss? Two options are there. Either using the pop or by using the remove. Choices. Okay. Now, if you are having the set Now single item 15 can be removed. Is that possible? Or you can remove all the items. How to remove all the items means list dot clear. Sir, I want to remove the 50 and 30. Is that possible? By using any method? No, any method it is not possible. To remove the single item method is there. To remove all the items method is there. To remove the multiple items method is not there. Point is clear, guys? Similarly, S is equal to 10, 15, 30, 40. Can you remove 15 in the set? Can you remove? Yes. How? What are the options? S dot discard or S dot remove. Two options are there to remove a single item. Can you remove all the items? Yes. S dot clear. Now can you remove 15 and 30 within using a method? Using any method, can you remove at a time two items means? No. Similarly, dictionary also. In the dictionary, I am having the history with 45 and Hindi with 56. Can you remove a single item? Yes. What are the options? One is by using the pop. Okay. By using the pop, you can remove, or by using the del also, you can remove. Two options are there. Can you remove with all the items? Yes. Again, clear. In this case also, list dot clear, set dot clear, dictionary dot clear. All items clear only. Can you remove the multiple items at a time? No. In this case also, in that case also, in the above case also, deleting multiple items by using a single method is not possible. Is the point is clear? Everyone? Yes or no? That's it. So that is with respect to dictionaries. All the data types are completed. Now let us move on to the next topic. Okay. Now, so from today, with this, the basics of Python is completed. The very basics of Python. To be more precise, your entire course, if you assume our course, let's take an example, guys. It is a small example purpose, only example purpose. If we feel our course as BTech, okay, some kind of degree, some kind of this one, and we have completed the LKG class. Till now, whatever you have done, LKG only, right? Now, to be more precise with you, guys, now assume you have completed 10th class. You completed 10th class. Remember this, completed 10th class. And now you went for the interview. Okay. So interview means based on the 10th class jobs. What are the jobs are there based on the 10th class? That one only we went. And after going to the interview, they'll ask what level of questions? Which level of questions they'll ask? 10th class level questions they'll ask. Now you completed intermediate or diploma. Now you went for the interview. Now tell me, in the interview, which questions will be asked? Intermediate level questions or 10th class level questions? Now you went for the, after completing BTech. After completing BTech, you went for the interview now. Based on the BTech, you went for the interview. Now in the interview, they'll ask which level of questions, 10th class level questions, intermediate level questions, or this one. Now, what are the interview questions we are discussing? These questions will be asked after the advanced one. Logic is clear. Any person will ask the, after 10th class, any person will ask you, have you completed 5th class? You have shown him 10th class certificate. After showing 10th class certificate, any person in the world will ask, have you completed 5th class? Is the question will be there like that? Now, after completing degree, now in the introduction, if you say that I have completed degree, I have completed intermediate means, array, you completed degree means indirectly you completed intermediate na. Again, you have to tell that one. Without completing intermediate, how you can complete degree? So in the resume or in the interview, you have to highlight the latest degree. No need to say that 10th class, intermediate, I have completed 10th class, I completed intermediate, I completed engineering. Engineering you have completed means obviously you have completed 10th class. I know that one. Again, you have to highlight. No need to highlight that one. Even in the resume also, you no need to write. Resume also, you no need to write 10th class, intermediate and everything. Similarly, in the interview also, they'll once we completed the advanced things, they'll ask the questions in the advanced things only. They'll not ask the questions from the basic things. Sir, you are only saying that this is basics now. You are only saying that these are not interview for the interview now. These are not required for the interview. Okay, these are not required anything. Then why we are discussing unnecessarily from the day one? You are only saying these are all not important, right? Why we are discussing? Again, this is a good question. For me, for that very logical answer is there. Now, there is one person is there, one XYZ person is there. He has completed LKG, UKG, first class, second class, like this. He has studied all the things and finally he has completed engineering. He went for the interview and he has got the job also. And they have given the job. After giving the job, based on what, miss? Engineering. Okay, even you know, parents also know. At least now you know na, IT jobs are based on the degree. At least you are confirming, right? You know, right? Okay. Now in the future, okay, you will marry. After marrying, you will get the children. Now for children, you are going to join them in the school or something. Why to join unnecessarily in the LKG? With the LKG, whether you will get the job or whether you will get the job with LKG? For IT industry or getting the central government job or any other job, is LKG is required? UKG is required? First class is required? No, na. Only degree only they're asking now. Eligibility criteria degree. So directly take 4 years kid into directly degree class only. Keep directly in the degree only. After in 3 years he will complete. In 7 years only he will get the job now. Point is over, right? Why to time waste unnecessarily 14 years of time? To join into the degree, we are going to spend that many classes, that many years. Why? Tell me. With the degree only jobs are there. With the LKG, no job is there. With the UKG, there is no job. Why we are learning them? When basics are strong, next class is easy to understand. When UKG is clear, first class will be easy. When first class is easy, second class will be easy. Without learning all these things, directly if you go and sit means, on the day one only you have to come back. You will not understand anything. That is the point. So, which is required in the real-time industry, if I directly open and explain the project, you will not understand anything. So, for this, we require all the steps. So, every basic is important. If when the basics are very strong, miss, remember, advanced part will be dead easy. Why I am highlighting all these things now, miss? Just to tell you, next we are going to enter into the next concepts. Now, advanced concepts, whatever we are going to enter, from there, programs will start. To understand those, basics are important. If you have forgot the basics, miss, next level is going to be difficult. Once difficulty starts, means automatically chain will be difficult only. Entire chain will be difficult. After completing, again I'm saying, remember this logic, understand the logic. If 6th class is difficult for you, when you sit in the 7th class, automatically what are the advanced topic they are going to discuss in the 7th class? It will be based on the 6th class only. So from the day one, we'll not understand anything. Automatically in the 7th class, we'll get the less marks. Okay, that year was wasted means no. When you don't understand 7th class, automatically 8th class will be wasted. Automatically 8th class is wasted means 9th class will be not understood. 9th class will not understand means 10th class will not understand. Like that, automatically the entire career drop will be there. Similar logic is applied in this one also. Once you don't understand one of them, if you feel only this topic I have not understand, that is not a problem, miss. It is the first wrong step which you are doing. Every step is equally important. Every topic is equally important. Is the point is clear? So now let us move on to the next topic called as operators. Heading as operators. Okay. So we are having the different types of operators. So there are some special characters or reservoirs which are used to perform the various operations. They are used to perform the operations. Now, so what are the different types of operators we are having, miss? Arithmetic operators, assignment operators, comparison operators, logical, membership, and identity operators. So these are the different types of operators which you are going to have within the Python. Done. So let us start with the one by one operators. What is meant by arithmetic operators means arithmetic operators are used to perform the mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, like this one by one. Okay. So these are called as arithmetic operators, and arithmetic operators are like symbols. I told you now, special characters or reservoirs. Operators will be either special characters or reservoirs. Okay. Now, arithmetic operators. What are the different types of arithmetic operators we are having, miss? So first arithmetic operator is plus. Okay. 8 plus 5. So plus means it is going to add the 2. So before adding, it is going to observe before this what is the data type, after this what is the data type. Before to this int or float is there, and after to this int or float is there, it will assume both of them as numbers and it will do the mathematical operation that is called as addition. For example, before string is there, before you are having the string, second you are having the int, it will throw the error. If before you are having the list, after that list is there, list concatenation. Before tuple is there, after tuple is there, it will do in terms of tuple concatenation. But if you are having one is list, one is tuple, it will throw the error. Okay. First, before doing the plus symbol, it will automatically check the data types. Data type of 8 and what is the data type of 5. And if it is possible only, it will do that one. Otherwise, it will throw the error. For every plus symbol, you will not get the answer. It will automatically check. Right? Now, 8 plus 5 is nothing but 13. Now, similarly, 8 minus 5. This is also one of the operator. Here, the plus symbol is called as operator. Arithmetic operator. Minus is called as arithmetic operator, which is going to do the subtraction. Multiplication. 8 into 5. 8 into 5 is 40. Now, 8 divided by 5. Division. So here, 8 divided by 5 is important, guys. 8 divided by 5. And where 8 is called as dividend in our school days, and 5 is called as divisor. Right? Now, 5 ones are 5. And what is the output you are going to get, miss? 3. And what is 3 is called as remainder. What is 1 is called as coefficient. Coefficient, and this is a remainder. Right? Now, dividend, divisor, quotient, and remainder. Here, 8 double backslash 5 is there. This is double backslash, and this concept is called as floor division. This is called as floor division. What is difference between a normal division versus floor division, miss? For example, if you are doing with a normal division, after this, are you going to stop here? No. What you are going to do? You are going to keep one dot and you will write here 0. This when you will apply for a normal division. When I'm asking 8 by 5, you are going to keep a dot. For example, if I not told you normal division, if it is floor division, you have to stop here only. What are the remainder you have got without keeping the dot? Before to the dot, what are the values there? That one. Before to the dot, what are the values there? So here, what are the values there? Before to the dot, 1. So this will give the output. That is the output of this. Is the point is clear? Floor division means it will not go to the till the remainder 0. Next one is called as 8 percentage 5. What is this percentage symbol indicates? Means modulo. And it is going to give you the remainder. The output of this one is remainder. The output of this one is coefficient. Is the point is clear? And if it is a normal means you are going to keep 1 dot 0 6 30 0. For example, here you have got some other remainder. Again, you will continue now. You will continue till what you will continue? Till you get the remainder as 0, you will continue. Till you get the remainder as 0, continuation is called as normal division. Floor division will not do like that. Clear, guys? For example, 220. Okay, 220. I'm going to take with respect to 6. 220 by floor division 6. 220 floor division 6. Is the point is clear? Now, here I'm going to take floor division 26. Okay. Now, what are the values there? 6 30s are 180. Okay, 186, 192, 198. So 40. So you are going to get 36. 36 means 216. And 636 are 216. And you are going to get the remainder as 4. So 220 floor division 6 will give the output as 36. And 220 modulo 6 will give you the output as 4. Is the point is clear, guys? Till before to the dot. Before to the dot. Whatever you are doing, that one. Before to the dot. Whatever you are doing before to the dot. Is the points are clear? So here see, observe this one. 220. Okay. Floor division 6. Okay. Normal. If I take the normal division, it is going to take 36.666 something. So remove this one. Before to this dot, what are the values there? That is floor division. Literally, floor division is equal to int of this. Int of this one and that one both are same. Okay. Means before to the decimal, whatever is there, that one you are going to consider. Normal division, everyone knows, right? General division. Now, floor division specialty is before to that. Now, what about this one? Means remainder. You are going to get the remainder as modulo. Sir, how to check the modulo? So, here I written the 220 divided by 6 and I have got the 36. Now, 6 into 36. What is the 6 into 36 means? 216. In 220, 216 was removed means. What is the balance? You are having with the 4. So, 200 minus 6 into what are the output you have got here? Int of. Okay. Int of 220 by 6. Okay. 220 minus this one. Is the point is clear? So what is the formula for if you take like this A floor division B? What is the formula for this one is int of A by B. If you take A modulo B, what is the formula is A minus B into int of A by B. Simple. That is the backend code. That is the backend code. Sir, I don't want backend code, sir. Just what is the concept? Explain that concept. Means one gives the quotient value, one gives the remainder value. Modulo will give you the remainder. Floor division will give you the quotient. Now 10 floor division. Now 10, not normal division, floor division 2. What is the output, guys? What is the output? 10, 2, 5 times 10, 0. Now what is the output, miss? 5. 10 modulo 2. What is the output? 0. Now the same 10 floor division 3. What is the output? What is the output, miss? You are going to get the 3, 9. Here 1. 10 floor division 3. What is the output? 1. 10 normal division 3. What is the output? 3.333334 somewhere. Right? That is normal division. Difference is clear now? A division, floor division versus modulo. 3 of them are clear? Right. Next one is called as after modulo. Now tell me, what is the answer of this one? 8 by 5. What is the answer of 8 by 5? It is 1.6. 8 floor division 5. It is 1. So quotient is 1. What about the remainder? It is going to give the remainder as 3. Now next one is exponent, double star. That is x to the power of y. How the x to the power of y will be cited means x double star y. This one will be represented in the Python in this way. Double star indicates power of. Okay. So 10 power 2 means it is going to give the 10 power 2. After that double star, what are you writing? That is power. Before to that, what are you writing? It is called as base. Okay. 10 power 2 and you are going to get the output as 100. Next, parenthesis. Next one you are having is called as parenthesis. Okay. So parenthesis means brackets. So whenever the brackets is there, that has to be executed first. So for that reason, they have created the brackets. Inside the brackets, common. Bracket is called as parenthesis. Now, here, whenever you are dividing, here 2 points are important. Now, what is 8 by 2? A normal one. I'm not asking floor division. What is a normal one, miss? It is also basically 4 only. But in the Python, you are going to get always the output as float, 4.0. Okay. Whenever you apply the division symbol, automatically output is float only by default. So division always gives the output as float in Python. Whether it is 8 by 2 or whether you ask with respect to 8 by 1 also, 8.0. If you ask with 8.3, anyways, that is decimal. That is common. Decimal, everyone knows. But if you ask 8 by 4 also, instead of giving only 2, it will give 2.0. Okay, always it will give the output as float. Right? Next, 5 by 0. What is 5 by 0 means? Infinity. Here that option is not there. It will throw the error called as 0 division error. It is going to give always, whenever you try with 0, it will give the output as 0 division error. Next, whenever you are using the arithmetic operators, whenever you use the arithmetic operators, automatically the boolean will be converted to int. Whenever you use the arithmetic operators, the booleans will be converted to, the boolean values will be automatically converted into int. So now true plus true, basically true is nothing but 1. 1 plus again 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Okay, whenever there is a arithmetic operator, automatically the boolean will be converted to int. Now b is equal to 3.9, c is equal to false, and b into c. What is b into c means 3.9 into false. False will be considered as 0. 3.9 into 0 is 0. Right? Next, b is equal to 3 and c is equal to false. B by c. What is b by c means? That is 3 by 0. What is 3 by 0? 0 division error. Okay. Or b plus c. What is b plus c? 3 plus 0, which is 3. So here, for example, c you are considering as true. What is the output of b plus c now? It is going to give the 4. Okay, whenever there is a arithmetic operator, not only plus, not only minus, not only int, not only floor division, not only power, every arithmetic operator, when there is a arithmetic operator, automatically the boolean will be converted to int automatically. Right? Now, so in a single line of code, when you are having in a single line of code multiple operators, which one will be selected first? For example, 5 plus 5 minus 5 divided by 5 into 5. What is the output of this one? That, so which one will be computed first means it will be decided based on the operator's precedence. Precedence means order of sequence. Order of sequence is called as precedence. Now, which is the first one will be given first priority means first priority will always goes to the brackets, parenthesis. So it is nothing but Bodemas principle. Within the Bodemas principle, first one is B letter. B means brackets, brackets means parenthesis. Both are same. O means order. Order means exponent. Next followed by division. Followed by multiplication, addition, subtraction. That is the order. When you are having the multiple operators in a single line of code, it is going to apply by default like this. Now, so here, as per this one, what are the example I have written? Okay, 5 plus 5 minus 5 divided by 5 into 5. Now, which one will be executed first means B. Brackets are there? No. Power is there? No. Division is there? Yes. So division will be applied first. That is 5 plus 5 minus 1.0. As per the Python, general means 1. Let us go with the 1. So finally we'll add the dot. Okay, remember, because whenever in the entire given question you are seeing the division means output will be always float. Whether it is single or whether it multiple operators are involved also, automatically answer is float. Okay, 1 into 5. Now, next, which one will be executed after this multiplication? So this one, that is 5 plus 5 minus 5. Okay, after that, which one will be executed? Addition, that is plus 10 minus 5, and finally subtraction 5. What is the answer, miss? 5.0 is the answer. Is the point is clear? Just it is applying the Bodemas principle. But in the Bodemas principle, there is no floor division and modulo. Then what is going to select means this is the order. So including the floor division and including the modulo, this is the order. So the first one goes through the parenthesis, followed by exponents, followed by floor division, followed by multiplication or division. Anything is same. If you do first multiplication followed by division or division followed by multiplication also, answer will be the same. Okay. Sir, how sir? Okay, let us take like this. 3 into 5 divided by 5. Now, if you do first division, as per the Bottom-up principle, what is the first one? Division. If you do the division, 5 by 5 is 1. 3 into 1 is 3. Answer is 3. As per that rule, first D followed by M. Instead of that, if you do first, whenever you are having the D and M, anything is okay, left to right. Out of these two, you can choose as per your choice, left to right. So which one is first? Multiplication is there. So I'm doing the first multiplication followed by division. Then also answer is 3 only now. If you do 3 into 1 also, if you do this one, 3 into 1 also, answer is 3. If you do first 3 into 5 and followed by divide by 5 also, answer is 3. There will be no difference. So when you are having the multiplication and division, you can choose whichever is, and simply to select left to right. And whenever there is addition and subtraction, you can choose left to right. Okay. As per Bottom-up principle, 5 plus 10 plus 5 minus 4. As per Bottom-up principle, or first let us take minus. Okay. As per Bottom-up principle, what is the answer, miss? First addition. Addition means this one. That is 10 minus 9. What is the answer, miss? 1. Right? As per the Bottom-up principle. Now, instead of applying the Bottom-up principle, if you go here as per this one, left to right now. So anything is okay. So left to right, that is first this one. 10 minus 5 will give you the 5. 5 plus 4, which is equal to 9. So now the answer is same or different, miss? It is. Can you see the difference? Now, just we are going to apply the concept of the same. So let us see here. What are the question we have applied? 10 minus 5 plus 4. So you are going to get in terms of 9. Now it is applying Bottom-up principle, or this one, miss? Which one was applied? In terms of left to right. First left one is subtraction is there. So 10 minus 5, 5 was applied, followed by plus 4, 9 was applied. Sir, as per the Bottom-up, it should be first this one, no sir. Actually, so where the mistake was done, miss, here the mistake. 5 plus 4 is there now. This you are doing this one, means 5 was separated. When 5 was separated, this will convert as minus 4. Because 10 minus 5 plus 4, this is the question. How this one will be written? Can I write this same thing? Can I take like this? 10 minus 5, minus as common. Clear? When you are applying the minus, we have to take the minus of this one also. So for all these things, instead of that, simple words, go with the left to right. Even as per the Bottom-up principle, if you apply also, answer is with respect to 9 only. It is not with respect to 1. Many people will think that, okay, 5 plus 4, first 9, 10 minus 9, 1. It is wrong answer. When you are doing the minus of this one, minus will be separated, means here it is going to take minus of. Unnecessary confusion wise, sir, miss, go with the left to right. Whenever you are having the multiplication and addition, whichever the order they have given, same order you follow. That will be easy for your understanding. Is that clear? This is called as arithmetic operators. Now let us go with the next one called as assignment operators. Next one is called as assignment. Assignment operator, we are having only one operator called as equal to. This is the only one operator. One and only operator. So where it is going to assign the value to the variable. Left side you are writing the variable, right side value, and the value is assigned to the variable. Only one operator called as equal to. Now x is equal to 10. X is equal to x plus 5. Print x. Now what is the answer? First x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 means this one. X is equal to x plus 5 means are you going to take 10 is equal to 10 plus 5? No. Which one will be executed first? First right side part will be executed, that is 15, and that will be stored in the x value. Now already 10 is created with x. Now new 15 is going to create with x. Which one will be stored? Latest one, and the old one will be deleted. Sir, why it will create a new object, sir? It will can store in the same object now. Ints are not replaceable. Ints are immutable. Int object is immutable. First, if you write x is equal to 10 like this with x, after this one, it will create a new object. It will not store in the same object because int are immutable. All the fundamental data types are immutable. So automatically it is going to create a new object and the old object is deleted. Now if you print the x value, what is the x value means? It is going to give the 15. Value is 15. Right? Now x is equal to 10. X is equal to x plus 5. Okay, the same thing you can write like this: x plus equal to 5. Plus equal to is equal to 5. The meaning of this one is this one only. Both are same. Whichever you feel easy, that one you can choose. X plus is equal to 5 means x is equal to x plus 5. Both the meanings are same. Choice is yours. Which one you feel easy, that one. My choice is this one. I feel easy this one rather than this one. Okay. No, sir, this is only easy, sir, means continue. No need to ask me anything. Whichever you feel easy, continue with that. Right? Now, similarly, x is equal to 10. X into is equal to 8. What is the answer? What is the meaning of this? This is meaning is, which is x is equal to x into 8. That is x is equal to 8. So now plus equal to, what is the meaning of plus equal to means? X is equal to x plus. X plus is equal to, what is the meaning? X is equal to x plus. X minus equal to, what is the meaning? X is equal to x minus. X into is equal to, what is the meaning? X is equal to x into. X divided by is equal to, x is equal to x divided by. So here equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to, division equal to, floor division equal to, modulo equal to, power equal to. These are all the assignment operators. Now x is equal to 5. X double star equal to 2. What is the meaning of this? 5 to the power of 2. And what is the answer of print x? 25. Is the point is clear? If you write like this, or if you write x is equal to 5, x is equal to x to the power of 2, and print x also, answer is same. Both the answers are same. Choice is yours. Okay, these are the operators of assignment operators. Arithmetic operators, assignment operators. Two things are completed. Now let us move on to the next one, is called as comparison operators. Okay. Next one is called as comparison operators. Now what is comparison operators means? It is going to compare the two values. Left side and right side, what are the values are there? It is going to compare. And what are the comparison operators we are having means? First one is comparing whether both the values are same, equal to, not equal to. So in the max we'll write like this, and two values are same or not, we'll check like this. The same thing in the Python, this one. Sir, why we have to use double equal to, sir? Why we can't go with the single equal to? Single equal to is called as assignment operator. Double equal to is called as comparison operator. If you write single equal to, it will assign. For example, 4 is equal to 4 if you write, it will not compare. It will assume that you are assigning the 4 to the variable name 4 and it will throw the syntax error because variable name cannot start with the number. It will assume in that way. When you write this one, okay, it is comparing. Two things you are comparing. Assigning a, comparing a. Single equal to means assigning, double equal to means comparing. Similarly, less than equal to, greater than equal to. In our general max, we'll write like this, that this symbol in the Python was represented like this. Okay, this symbol is common. Again, this symbol was represented in the Python in this way. This symbol was represented in the Python in this way. This is general max. What are the general max? And this is the Python symbols. Right? So not equal to, we are going to spell as not equal. Not means this is called as not. Exclamatory mark is called as in Python not. Equal to. Okay, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So total 6 are there. These 6 are called as comparison operators. Comparison operators will always give the output as true or false. It will compare and it will tell yes or no, true or false. So comparison operators are used to compare the two values. It will compare the values, not the data types, values. For example, whether 10 is equal to 10.0, yes or no means yes. Value wise both are same. Data type wise both are not same. Now it is comparing values or data types are values. As per the values, both are same or different? Same. So it is going to give the output as true. It is comparing only the values. So comparison operators are used to compare the values and it returns the output as true or false according to the condition. And what are the operators we are having is equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So these are the comparison operators. Now 4 is equal to 10. Both the values are same? No. Automatically it is the false. 3 is not equal to 5. Yes, 3 is not equal to 5. Obviously it is true. 5 is greater than 3. True. 3 is greater than 3. 3 is not greater than 3. 3 is equal to 3. So it is going to give the false. Now I am asking 3 is greater than or equal to 3. Either greater than or equal to. So it is true. 3 is less than 1. False. 1 is less than or equal to 1. 1 is either less than 1 should be there or it should be equal to should be there. What is the output means? True. 45 is equal to 45.00. Answer is true. Value wise both are same. Now caps lock SRK and small letters SRK. No, both are different. Every individual character is different. So caps lock SRK and caps lock SRK, both are true. Is the point is clear? And when you are having here caps lock SRK, small letters SRK, false. So this is the comparison operators. Everyone is okay with the comparison operators? And from here we will continue in the tomorrow's class with the remaining operators and the next topic also. Balance we will continue in the tomorrow's class. Balance operators and along with the conditional statements. And this Saturday you are having the exam, guys. This Saturday you are having the exam. Right? And exam details we'll discuss in the tomorrow's class. Both offline and online students are having. How the pattern and what are the things and what is the timings, everything related to that tomorrow we'll discuss in the class. But this Saturday you are having the exam. That is important. Yeah. Yeah, today's notes already it was uploaded. Just check in your drive. In the core Python folder, dictionaries are already uploaded. Just to open the dictionaries and scroll down. Once you open the dictionary and scroll down, you can observe. Yesterday's class, wherever we have stopped, from there. Just scroll down the dictionary. What are the dictionaries there? Just scroll down. The remaining part also will be available. All the methods will be available. Just you have to scroll down. Okay. What are the topics included for the test? This is one of the important point. Whenever I keep the test, remember, this is common. Syllabus is common for every time. Whenever I keep the test, remember, it is from the first day. From first day to till date. This is syllabus for every time. Sir, for example, tomorrow, so first two you are going to conduct. Till tomorrow, what are is there? On Saturday you are going to conduct. Next Saturday, if you conduct the test, then also from the first day. After 1 month, if you conduct the test, that is also from the first day. After 3 months, if I conduct the test, from the first day. Every time, it is from the first day. Entire topics has to be revised for the exam. Done? Syllabus is fixed. Of course, syllabus spelling mistake. Done. Yeah. Yeah, today's notes is already uploaded now. Dictionaries are all uploaded. You are asking about the operators, right? Just a minute. I'm going to upload the operators. Yes. Who are not having the questions, you can leave. Who are not having the questions, you can leave, guys. Yeah, operators are also uploaded. Yeah, done. If no questions, you can leave. If you are having any questions, please ask. What are the questions you are having? Yes. Left to right. Bottommost proved also will give the same answer. Basically, when the minus you are doing now, you have to subtract that one. Otherwise, it will be confused. Basically, bottommost also will give the same answer. If you add brackets are clearly is there, miss, then it will be easy. Even bottommost will give the same answer. Python also will give the same answer. Then there will be no discussion. Done. Still any questions, guys? Online students? Yeah, notes was uploaded. You can check once. And from tomorrow, you'll get the daily task. Yeah, Bindu. By tomorrow, everything will be updated. Just wait for one more day. By tomorrow morning, everything will be done. And you will get from tomorrow everyday task. Just wait for another one day. Still any questions, guys?